Hi, this is Jo from Jo Creates, and today I'm going to talk to you about tinking, which is basically knitting in reverse. Hence, tink, knit, knit, tink, same word in reverse. It's going to be really useful. I don't know about you, but I'm constantly making mistakes as I'm going along, and the ability to just knit back and undo a few stitches is really useful. So on the knit side, we're looking for this V here, and we're going to be just basically picking that up. So this loop here in the front, as you can see it with this left hand needle, I'm going to go from front to back underneath that loop. Just slide these stitches along. I'm just going to pull it off, and it really is that simple. So again, this left hand loop here, I'm going to pull that loop off to keep shifting your stitches along. I'm trying to show you from all different angles because it's a bit hard to see on this video. So basically it's this left hand loop here on the stitch below. On the back it looks a bit like that, and you're going to pull it off. I'm going to show you in slow motion in a little bit what this looks like in slow motion. I'll do a couple more with you. So it's this one here. Just pull it. And that's all you need to do, and it will make sure the stitches are the right way around for when you need to knit them again. One more time. So trying to show you in slow motion now to make sure that it makes sense to you. So it's got little V stitches here which make up the stitches, and you're looking for this left hand loop here, and you're going to insert the needle from the front to the back like that. Push it through, and then just slide the that yarn off, and you can see that it comes a bit looser. You can see I'm sort of holding my hand up in the air. I find trying to tension the working yarn a little bit just pulls the stitch up enough to be able to see it. That's why I've got my finger up in the air, which obviously I wouldn't have when I'm knitting the other way. So into this one here, I'm pulling it up to try and see the whole front to back. Push the needle through, and then just pull the working yarn off the end. A little help with your finger if you need to. I'm going to show you the purl side now, which is very similar. It just looks slightly different, so I'm going to show you again. I'll show you in normal time, and then I'll show you a slow motion one. It's almost easier to see on the purl side. What we're looking for is these little purl bumps along here. I'm going to pick up those purl bumps. That's how we know which ones to do. So we're going to go again from front to back, or bottom to top, as I've done there. Insert your needle and just pull the yarn off. It's that simple. So front to back. Again, as you can see, sometimes I go in front, sometimes behind the needle. It doesn't matter. The important thing is that you're going from the front of your work as you're looking at it to the back of the work as you're looking at it. You're going to have to keep constantly shifting your fingers, shifting the stitches along when you're working this way around. It does get a bit. It just feels different, obviously, because you're working in reverse, but it's the simplest way to unknit or tink a few stitches. If you've just done a few stitches wrong, it's just far easier to do it this way around. So show you one more time. Again, I'm pulling the yarn up because for me it just works to help me see it better, but work out what works for you. So slow motion. So we're looking at these purl bumps. We're going to go from the bottom to the top, front to the back, whatever you want to call that. And then we're just going to slide the stitch along. And just pop that, unhook that. There you go, and you'll see it comes through That's all you're doing, is you're just unhooking that hook and really picking up the stitch from the row below is what you're doing. So look for that loop there, front to back, through, and then just pull the stitch along the needle until that yarn just slips off, like that. And that's it really. That's how you undo knit or purl stitches one at a time.